Hi, I'm Dr. John Puma. Welcome to the Chef MD video blog and the Chef MD question of the week. Today's question comes from Hortensia in El Paso, Texas. Hortensia writes, I have type 2 diabetes and my son, age 34, has type 1 diabetes. Can these recipes help his insulin too? He takes 2 types of insulin. Yes, Hortensia, they can. They can help both of you. The difference in insulin in type 2 and type 1 diabetes is that type 2 diabetes, usually for people who are overweight and older, is mostly about insulin resistance. Our insulin level doesn't work quite as well. In type 1 diabetes, the type your son has and that children sometimes have, there is an insulin deficit. They just don't have the insulin, and that's one of the reasons he has to take insulin. If you have type 1 diabetes or type 2 diabetes, many people carry around an extra spare tire. But the bad news is that spare tire is not just a spare tire. It actually is organ-like. It makes hormones. Visceral fat, tummy fat around your waist makes hormones. And the hormones it makes act like insulin in that they hold on to fat. So you want recipes, and your son does as well, that are 40 to 45 grams of carb per serving and high fiber. And most of my recipes actually fit that description. Your snacks need to be not chips and crackers and candy and the like, but beautiful things like raspberries, which are high fiber and low sugar, or nuts. I particularly like almonds or walnuts for their omega-3 fatty acids, or a cheese stick, or a hard-boiled egg with a little protein in it. The most important thing about keeping your weight consistent and keeping your blood sugar consistent is to eat consistently. Eat regularly throughout the day instead of, as many people do, kind of dieting during the week and then overdoing it on the weekend. That'll send your blood sugar spinning. And then finally, 2 other things. One, if you drink alcohol, don't binge on it. Don't drink a lot of it because it will really screw up your blood sugar level. And most processed foods for most people with diabetes ought to be avoided. And I'm talking about boxed rice and boxed noodle dishes and most canned soups. Most of those have too much starch in them for people with diabetes. You want the ones that you can cook yourself from whole foods. In fact, having diabetes is a great excuse to learn just a little bit about how to cook so that you know what's in your dishes and you make it taste the way that you ought to. You can control it. You're not too old, you're not too sick, you're not stuck. Just take the first step. Thanks for coming by the video blog. Come see us at chefmd.com. Get some more free, healthy, easy, quick recipes. I'm Dr. John Puma. Thanks again.